If you're watching this later on YouTube, become a member. Hit the join button below. Check out our perks, and come hang out with us. How long I've been playing Magic? I've been playing Magic since 1995. My first cards were Ice Age, 4th edition, Homelands, Chronicles, Fallen Empires. Yeah. Did I ever play a Jupiter? I don't know what Jupiter is. I don't think so. Okay, exploration start the game for Matt and 2 lands, a fetch. Looks like a fetch, and I missed what the other land was that was in the yard.
My brain is not functional tonight. No scrub lands in this deck.
Where is Jupiter? I don't know.
And cast a loam, targeting Thespian Sage and Heath, and pass the turn.
I will see what you're drawing next, which is always fun on camera.
Phil, your friend, was a regular. They had monthly duel for duels in Binghamton, New York. Gotcha. I don't think I've ever even been to Binghamton, New York, now that I think about it. Don't remember, though. That's cool. Yeah, I don't think I've been there, though.
Boros Signet.
Yep.
And past you.
I will dredge. Dredging, port, exploration, Thespian Sage.
Eli Cassis was the owner. Oh, interesting. I did not know that they were from New York. Jupiter is one planet past Mars, if I recall, Chris. Yeah, it's actually past Mars and past that that belt thing. What's that belt thing called? Separates the inner planets from the outer planets.
We'll then play a port and
Port.
a Thespian Stage.
Stage.
I will pass the turn.
All right, untap, upkeep.
We'll tap down the Saga.
All right, Saga's tapped.
Letting the Saga tap. Okay.
Play a second Saga.
Okay.
That goes 2.
Yeah, first Saga to 2. Yep.
Playing Pure Recruiter.
Yep.
Imperial Recruiter. The asteroid one or the radiation one? I believe it's an asteroid belt. The Kuiper belt? Is it the Kuiper belt? I don't know. Somebody check Google. I know there's like a belt of stuff in between Mars and Jupiter. Walking Ballista to hand. Pedal pass.
That dredge.
Yep.
Taiga. Swords. Aside from the one, target 2 Tigers.
Yeah.
2 Tigers to
Play
hand.
2 Tigers.
You have 2 Tigers.
I will pass the turn. Keep, obviously.
Good
Yep,
one, random
keep.
jobber.
Let's tap the Saga with 1 counter on it.
Cards in hand?
2.
That's it.
Okay.
I'll move the draw.
Yep.
Go to 2. Go to 3.
Opting not to make constructs here, but are we about to see a combo off? I don't know. No construct surprises me for now. I have not looked at Sean's list in detail, though. Let's see what happens.
Go an LED in play.
LED. Must be combo time.
Play a Plateau for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Cast Auriac.
Got it.
Let's see. Anything else? No.
He has Walking Ballista in hand.
3 white, sure.
I'll use 2 white to buy back LED. Sorry, just cover
Yep.
my hand. Ballista.
Yep.
Buys back. Cast it.
Yep.
Demonstrate a loop.
Yep.
And then I'll buy back Ballista and kill you.
Yep. That is how Bomberman goes.
Yep. when it's working correctly, yes.
Like,
All right, Bomberman gets game 1. That was pretty cool. What is a 90s Magic card that is completely unplayable in any serious constructed format that you love? I want to see if people come to the same answers. So we're not talking about Brainstorm or Force of Will. We're talking about completely unplayable in any serious constructed format, 90s cards. What are your favorites? A-Rock, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Mind over Matter. That's actually a really good one. Mind over Matter is a really good answer. Force of Nature. Battle of Wits is after the 90s, but that's okay. Ring of Maruf. Yeah. Ring of Maruf was a weird one. Pyramids. Opposition. Yeah. Opposition's a good one too. Yeah, Odyssey was like 2000 something. Kurt Ape, Hammer of Begarden, Llanowar Elves. Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Llanowar Elves is constructed playable though. Charizard, Nimble Mongoose is not from the 90s. Smokestacks is a good one. Blastoderm is also not from the 90s, but is a good one. Blastoderm's from like 2001 or something. Hypnotic Spectre, yeah. Hypnotic Spectre's on there. Spirit Monger is just barely not in the 90s. Yeah, it's like 2000.
Draw. Play a Plains into a Retrofitter Foundry and pass.
okay.
I guess technically Smokestacks is like Commander card or something, right? Is it? I don't even know. Isn't Hippie in pre-modern? Okay, yeah, I guess we weren't talking about pre-modern just because pre-modern, like, only like 60 people play that, but yeah. It is playable in pre-modern, along with a bunch of the other cards mentioned. Yeah, I'm thinking of like official formats, like Legacy, Modern, Vintage, whatever. Charizard loot, where you Charizard them infinite times to deck them, was the purest form of Magic. Yeah. Confiscate. Which one is Confiscate again? I don't know. Retrofitter Foundry on the board here. We've seen this card a lot recently on stream, with Urza Saga joining the format. Lands dredging here. Treachery is fun. I agree. Stasis. Stasis is not fun, everybody. Don't get it twisted. Control enchanted permanent 4 blue blue. Okay. Vaguely remember Confiscate. Don't really know that card.
Nope, you got it.
Okay.
All right, the player's in a hurry. Already starting game 3 here. Stasis is a lots of fun for exactly one person at a time. I agree. Capsize with buyback. Yeah. It's a good one. Any Particle Sorcerer fans here? Particle Sorcerer, anybody? Or Shivan Dragon? Autumn Willow was a favorite of mine as a kid. I really liked Autumn Willow. I thought that card was so good. Black Knight, White Knight. Love those cards. Volcanic Hammer. Yeah, Volcanic Hammer. I had like Portal Volcanic Hammers back in the day.
Me?
Yep.
Not looking.
Okay.
Loam on
I'll
top.
play a Plains.
Is it good?
It's a Magic card.
All right. I need one of those.
Shadow Spear.
Shadow Spear.
I'll play a second bobble, and I will pass and draw on your upkeep.
Okay.
Shadow Spear on the table. I wanted to make a cube from the Homeland set just to have the lowest power confusing cube possible. You can merchant scroll for exactly memory lapse. You know, that's actually a cool idea. I think it might be worth considering doing a Homelands based cube where you include some other cards from other sets that seem like they could have been in Homelands, maybe. Just an idea. More of a Homelands theme. So, for example, there's a new Sengir, Baron Sengir card. You could put that in the cube. Just because it goes with it, you know? Just to make the cube a little bit more interesting.
I will pass the turn.
Draw.
Homelands is underpowered, yeah. And the cards are just not particularly interesting beyond the theme. So I liked Homelands as a kid because
And we will be mana screwed in lands. Go.
because of the story. I didn't know the story, but the story feel of the set and the art and everything. I liked Homelands as a kid. I bought a lot of Homelands packs. Mirage Block Cube, much higher. Chylith loves Mirage Block. I like Mirage Block as well. Mirage Visions Weatherlight was where it was at. Was where it was at in '96 or whatever. Mind Over Matter would be great in Lotus Breach decks in Modern. Is Mind Over Matter reserve list? I have no idea. I don't really keep track of that stuff.
I'll play a Tomb.
Mirage Block was great. They should
Yes,
do
I
Mirage
mean-
Remastered.
Yes.
17.
It is reserve list. Ow.
Karn.
Karn. Okay.
Karn. Interesting.
Karn resolves.
Karn resolves.
Cool. Let me check to see if it's in my sideboard.
It's probably
It's
good
been a
in
minute.
EDH.
Remind
Yeah,
me
I
what
don't
Karn
know.
does.
Karn
Or-
-2 is get an artifact from your sideboard or from exile. +1 is target non-creature artifact becomes
A creature, yeah.
creatures, and then its static is a one-sided null rod.
Artifacts on my side cannot be tapped, right? Or cannot be used if they have activated abilities?
Yep.
Right. Okay.
Hello to Moderately Anonymous, by the way, in chat. Click on Moderately Anonymous and hit the follow button if you haven't already. Top of the line Commander streamer. EDH, whatever. Same thing to me. I'm doing well. In our fourth round of Legacy here. We've had Moderately Anonymous jam some Legacy on stream with us before. Those matches are up on our YouTube channel if you want to check it out. All right, let's see. Players are figuring out lots of math right now. I could tell by their fingers. Morphling should have been mentioned. You're right. Morphling was the card for a while in the 90s. Sarah Angel as well.
Move to discard a loam and pass the turn.
Yeah, I feel you, Moderately Anonymous. It's hard to keep track of multiple formats at the same time. Like, that's like a job. You know what old card I love the art of that is awful? Equinox. Okay, I can't picture that card in my head, but I have to look it up. It got way worse with damage on the stat going away, says Poing. Poing just got banned from chat for the worst take ever. You're wrong. You're so wrong, Poing. That is just not true. All right. Lattice is online now. This is looking bad for lands. Really bad.
Right. Okay.
And I'll pass to you.
We have Peacekeeper and Engineered Explosives in the graveyard.
Yep.
No, do not bring back damage on the stack.
We'll dredge. Oh wow, we do have lands.
Can lands get out of this? Or is lands dead here? You liked damage on the stack, but you also like that it is gone. I hated damage on the stack. It made no sense. Yeah, Vigor can do it. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
What a strange game 2 and game 3.
Seriously, that was brutal.
Yeah.
No lands in the top 4. I kept a really greedy hand, but I mean, I had everything I needed.
Yeah, totally.
Did you have Force of Vigor in your deck? I don't have it in front of me right now.
Me?
Yeah.
I did not. I didn't know. I didn't see any of that in the first 2 games, so I didn't think it was important. I didn't set it in.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Well, Chris, you can't pitch it to destroy Lattice because everything's colorless.
Yeah. But also, I didn't
what?
see any of that. I didn't. You can't. It's not a green card anymore, so you can't pitch a colorless card to Force of Vigor.
Okay.
But
That
also,
makes
I don't
sense.
think I saw any of that in the first 2 games, did I?
No.